Good morning. Hello, I am Jodie D Furino. I am a law student of Faculty of Law at Esa Unggul University. Besides being a student, a 23 years old me also working as a travel advisor in one of the private company in Jakarta. Today, I would like to present to you a speech about mental health awareness in regards to fulfilling my final exam in business English. The reason that I choose mental health awareness as my topic is to spread and speak up about this awareness because I believe if we could spread and speak up about this matter, a lot of life could be saved, our generation could be saved, even our future generation could be saved. Mental health awareness is a major factor in creating an open and positive environment that could save many lives. Imagine if we could talking about mental health was as common as we talking about our health or diet, even shopping. People would speaking openly about their personal battles. In recent years, there has been increasing acknowledgement of the important role mental health plays in achieving global development goals, as illustrated by the inclusion mental health in the Sustainable Development Goals. Depression is one of the leading causes of disability. Suicide is the second leading of causes of death among 15 under 29 years old. People with severe mental health conditions die prematurely, as much as due to catch early due to preventable physical conditions. Despite progress in some countries, people with mental health conditions often experience severe human rights violence, discrimination, and stigma. Many mental health conditions can be treated effectively at a relatively low cost. Yet, the gap between people needing a care and those who have access to care remains substantial. Effective treatment coverage is extremely low. The World Health Organization reported in 2015 the number of suicide in Indonesia as 2.9 cases per 100 populations. At first glance, this is much lower than Thailand, which is 16 cases per 100 populations. But the problem is there are many unreported cases. The most common type of mental illness are as follows. First, anxiety disorders. Second, mood disorders. Third, schizophrenia disorders. And fourth, suicidal and self-harms, and a lot more. Close to 800 people die by suicide every year. That is 1% every 40 seconds. Suicide occurs throughout life. It is the second leading cause of death among 15 under 29 years old globally. Suicide occurs in all regions of the world. In fact, 79% of global suicide happen in low and middle income countries. Why the link between suicide and mental disorders, in particular depression and alcohol use disorders, is well established. Many suicides happen impulsively in moments of crisis. Further risk factors include the experience of loss, loneliness, discriminations, a relation breakup, financial problem, chronic pain and illness, violence, abuse, and conflict or other humanitarian emergencies. The stronger risk factor for suicide is a previous suicide attempt. Much can be done to prevent suicide. WHO recommends 4 key interventions that prevent to be effective. First, restricting access to means. Second, working with the media to ensure responsible reporting of suicide. Third, helping young people develop skills to cope with life pressures. Fourth, early identification and management of people who are thinking about suicide or who are made to suicide attempt, keeping follow-up contact in the short and longer terms. Collectively, WHO approach to suicide prevention is known as Live Life, compromising leadership, interventions, visions, evaluations as cross-cutting strategies and fewer means. Interaction with the media, forming the young, early identification as the key effective interventions. This approach is the basis on which comprehensive, multi-sectoral, national suicide prevention strategies should be developed. Besides the strategies that have been done by WHO, I would like to use this opportunity and the platform to use my voice to speak up about this matter. And I want to ask you to join me to stop violence, discrimination, stigma, and others, to decrease mental illness causes and try to save life, because even with small action, we can save a lot of life. In conclusion, every 10th October, we celebrate Mental Health Awareness Day worldwide. I want to give you the opportunity to speak up about the matter, because I believe that if we could done so much to prevent suicide and other mental illness, we can save our generations and our futures in this world. Thank you so much for your time and attention to listening to me, to spread and speak up about this matter, and I hope you are going to do the same thing like me, to speak up about this matter. Have a good day. Thank you so much.